Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hope that y'all had a great week this week. It has been crazy busy, and I'll explain why. Before I get into this video, I'm gonna have a little bit of an exciting announcement. So over the last couple of months, I've been working on something new. I've been taking a course to learn something new, and it's been something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but I just never thought that I had the time for it. But you know what? When you want to do something, you have to make time for it. So I made the time for this because it's investing in my future. So what I did is I opened up a second Etsy shop. In this shop, I'm going to be selling a variety of instant digital downloads. So SVG files, DXF files, PNG, JPEG, all of the files that you will need for your business or for your personal use or whatever you want to use them for, I will have in this shop. So I know a lot of you that watch me on here make vinyl decals or wood signs or whatever else that you buy those types of files for. That's what I'm going to be making. It's been something I've always wanted to do, and I finally know how to do it now. So I figured I would open up a shop and sell those. So the day that you're watching this is the day that the shop should go live. So I will link it down below. And if you guys would like to support that new shop, I will have it linked in the comments. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. But now to get into this video, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about how to make more money on Etsy and how to get more sales. I've been on Etsy for several years now, and I've kind of learned here and there how to make more money. When you're a small business owner and an Etsy seller, you know that there's a lot of fees and taxes and things involved in owning a business, and it kind of takes a lot out on you because you work a lot more and seem like you make a lot less sometimes. So you're going to want to maximize your income to the best of your abilities, and these are some tips and tricks and things that I've learned on how to just up your business to the next level, make more money. So the first tip that I have for you today is kind of a given, but it is to price your items competitively. Never charge what the most seasoned seller that you can find on there charges. If you do that, they're gonna see, okay, they have the same price, these two shops, but this one has way more sales and way more reviews, so why would I go with this person? That's kind of how people's thought process works. Even though you might be better than that seller over there, that's just kind of the thought process that people have. So price your items competitively always. Just kind of know within your range what you're worth. Make sure you're pricing yourself right. And yeah, that's definitely a way to make more sales, is just don't charge way too much and don't charge way too less. Okay, and then another way to kind of boost your sales is to follow the trends, and this is kind of a given, but always see what's trending, what colors are popular, what items are popular, and sell within your own spin of things what's trending. And to kind of go along with that tip, a tip that I have that has taken my business to the next level, and when Etsy came out with this little feature a couple of months ago, I kind of was like, this is a really good tool. So if you're not utilizing this and you have an Etsy shop, you need to. So when you're looking at your shop or other shops, you'll see inside of the shop, when you're looking through the items, underneath the items, it will say a little thing under it that'll tell you how many carts that particular item is in. So you're going to want to go to shops within your category and see what items in those shops have the most items in the carts. So like if let's say that this item is in 40 people's carts, you know that that item is selling like crazy in their shop. So when you see that, don't ever copy that person, but within a general idea how to take that item and make it your own. Put your complete own spins, own colors on it, own whatever, and you'll know that that'll be a good seller. And that's something that people are searching and something that people are looking for. So that is a little tip that I have, and something that when I started doing that, my sales went up like crazy. I realized then what was really selling in those big shops and what was popular. So that's definitely a way to make more money. Okay, and then another tip that I have is if something in your shop is selling really well, don't think that that's a one and done thing. You can always take that item and make more variations of it and sell it. So if you, like for example, with my vinyl decals, I had a really popular decal that was selling like crazy, and it was the teacher pencil decal. So I knew that since that pencil decal was so popular, I need to make more teacher related items. So I started selling more teacher vinyl decals. that were kind of related to that, and those sold like crazy too. So when you know something's selling well, keep going with it and sell more of it, because people are telling you what they like. So keep on going with it and you'll make more sales. Okay, and then another big tip that I have is to offer customizable things in your shop. So when people go on Etsy, they are looking for customized things a lot of the time. And you might be a shop that doesn't sell a lot of custom items. That's okay, but just know you can up your game a lot more if you have more options for people. So for example, with my wood signs, a lot of times in the beginning, I would just do basic sayings, and I came to realize the items that people were buying like crazy is if they were able to customize it themselves. So I would always, I always now add a way for them to customize it, and if it isn't an item that can be customized with the wording or whatever, have a lot of different stain options that they can choose, or a lot of different paint colors that they can choose, or sizes that they can choose. Having a way of them to have as many variations as possible is a way to get more sales, because if you offer more variations than another shop, they're going to probably choose you more than the other shop because you have more options. So definitely utilize customizable items in your shop. Okay, and then another big, huge tip that I have for y'all is to find items to sell that reach buyers again and again and again. So have repeat buyers. And a way to do that is I started selling a lot of signs that were for new homeowners, or like my coordinate signs that I sell, and I reached a lot of realtors and mortgage companies and things like that, and I have a few clients that buy from me monthly, so I know that those are going to be kind of guaranteed income, and that is something you want to solidify. So if you reach people like that, that is a way to definitely keep your business booming and keep it going. So find a way to reach people like realtors and principals at schools and just different things like that 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 will be repeat buyers, or someone that you can kind of lock in with. You can give them a little bit of a discounted rate, and then they'll buy from you over and over and over again. So find ways to make your products reachable to those kinds of people. Okay, and then another tip that I have is to list lots and lots of items in your shop, as many as you possibly can, because the more items that you have, the more opportunities you have for sales. So right now my shop, I'm still uploading because I had a revamp. I revamped my shop a little bit when we moved. So I'm slowly adding new items, and so I don't have as many right now as I would like to have, but definitely list as many as you can. I like to always have at least 100 in my shop. So if you think about it, if you have 100 items, that's 100 times of chances for you to make more money. So just list as many items as you can, but make sure they're high quality, and don't just list them just to list them. Make sure you take your time on each thing. Just kind of set a goal that I'm going to put this amount per week, and that's definitely a guaranteed way to make more sales. Okay, and then another tip that I have is to offer coupon codes for your buyers. So if they purchase something from you, maybe slip a little coupon code for their next purchase into your bag and see if they'll buy again from you. And a lot of times that's really great to do, because they'll have a reason to come back to you. And I know that I'm a sucker for coupons, so if I'm going to get a coupon from somebody, I'm more likely to purchase from them again. So I like to do that a lot. I always give my buyers a coupon code for their next purchase, and it usually works. I have a lot of repeat buyers that way. So definitely offer coupon codes. Okay, and then another big tip that I have is to go big on holidays. Make sure that you are ready for those holidays, because a lot of times on Etsy, those are the biggest times of the year for Etsy sellers. Mine is Christmas. I sell a ton of items on Christmas, so I always make sure that I'm super prepared for that. Have all of your items ready and don't go out of stock. And just be ready to go big on holidays. So spend a lot of your time investing in those holidays, and make a lot of holiday themed items, because a lot of people are shopping on Etsy during holiday seasons for their friends and their family and things like that. So that's at least worked for me to make sure I focus really good on my Christmas items, on my fall items, and just find what works for your shop and definitely make more of those items so you'll make more money. Okay, and another way that you can make some money if you're wanting to make money pretty quickly is to offer sales on new releases and new items. So when you release something new, or you just feel like having a quick sale, offer the sale, and then you're a lot of times what people on Etsy will do is just kind of keep things in their cart and watch for sales. And then when something goes on sale, you'll just get a ton of sales from that. And so if you're kind of just wanting to really just like boost your money really quickly, if you need money or whatever, start a sale. And I don't do sales very often in my shop because I feel like if you run a ton of sales, people are more likely to not buy and they'll just kind of wait around for those sales to come. So I'll just kind of pop up a sale here and there, you know, a couple times a year just because. And yeah, but if you're wanting to do that, definitely know that you'll get some good sales that way if you just have sales here and there in your shop. Okay, and then the last tip that I have for you is to have as quick of a turnaround time as possible. And I know for a lot of shops it takes a lot longer because they might have something that takes longer to make. But if you have a quicker turnaround time, you'll get more sales. And this happened with me when I had a higher turnaround or a longer turnaround time in the beginning. I took it down a couple days for my decals and I took it down about a week for my signs, and I noticed that it definitely helped because a lot of people that are shopping online, they want something quickly because they're used to Amazon and we're not Amazon, and a lot of people don't realize that. But just have as quick of a turnaround time as you possibly can for yourself. And I know I'm only one person and I do everything myself, so I do it as quickly as I can for myself. But do whatever works for you in your shop. But just know that you might boost your money and might boost your sales if you have a quicker turnaround time. So yeah, guys, I guess that wraps it up for all of my tips that I have for you today. Don't forget to check out my new shop if you're interested in SVG files and all of that. I'm still slowly putting things in because it's something that you have to kind of take your time and design. I'm designing each and everything that I'm putting in there. So just know that there's not a whole lot on there yet, but I'm working on it. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked this video if you did like it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I have lots more videos coming now that I'm done with that course and everything like that. I'm gonna have more time to invest in more videos every week for you guys. So I'm super excited about that. Don't forget to join my Facebook group as well, Simply Sally DIY. We have so many good conversations on there and everybody's learning lots on there, and it's just a great group to kind of get to know each other. And if y'all have questions, I'm there to answer and whatever else. So don't forget to join that. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.